I am back and with some more Grounded. We're on episode 127 and we're going to continue on with Into the Wood. Last episode, which was the first episode, experienced the update. We had a little bit of sneak peek into this region, but we never really properly went into it. Because I wanted to go back to the castle. And I see the castle from... Ah, you can see the castle from here. That's pretty cool. I wanted to... that popping. Which is kind of cool, actually. The fact that the game popped... Like, the game... There was a chance the game wouldn't pop in like that. But we went to the castle. And we got... our... antlion armor and our roly-poly armor. And what else did we get? And then I went to put the marker down, you know, the sandcastle marker, but instead of going to the sandcastle, I went all the way up there for no reason. Because I'm a fucking idiot. And yeah, then we went to... we repaired our stuff. The base is okay from what we were building. Like, it's not affected too badly. Or at all. I think it's... No, it's not been moved at all, really. Which is kind of lucky. There's still a chance it might be moved in the future. We don't know. But I'm thinking today we'll have a little bit more of an exploration, because the thing is, our weapons are not great anymore. They've put the nerf in, so it's a bit of a task fighting things again. But once we get some upgrades going and maybe we find some new spawn locations for materials to upgrade, I think we'll be okay. And yeah, so we've got pretty alright. Sorry if you can hear my washing. I need it doing, so. I made some bandages the last time. Maybe put away some of this stuff. I'll keep the fiber. Where's the fiber icon? And yeah, I'm continuing on from last episode, so I'm still pretty mellow from work. But all is good anyway. And the only thing I don't like is they've got the new, well, the wheel spin is the same, but when you put stuff into it and it finishes, it doesn't pop up here anymore, and it has a massive tick when they're all done. Which for me, I like the idea of the tick, but I do like just being able to grab one quickly from the bottom. And that's kind of not there anymore.
Don't even need to boil it.
Do I have food? A bit of food would be good. Because look, you can tell the nerf, because before the update I could kill these with one hit. It's back to 2 hits again. So my spear is pretty much what it was doing before, which sucks. Because it's my fault for putting the work into. We knew that there was a nerf coming. Oh yeah, we got storage in here, right? Ah. The thing is, I need to start making a stockpile here, because It's all very well I've got a massive stockpile at the castle, but it's kind of pointless there. So yeah, let's go. I've got water. And then what we'll do, I think I'll just have a little quick nat around and see what's going on. And then I might come back and do some of this, build more in here. Because it's going to be easier building up here now, I think. I think it's going to be easier building on this level instead of keep going down, because we've got supplies down up this side now. Oh, sizzle damage. Okay. Not a fan of the sizzle damage. Is this breakable? I feel like that's a tunnel to something. Or it's gonna be. One more boots. Someone's in the garden then. That's some raw science. How much raw science we got? No. We've got a good stockpile anyway. There's no rush to go to the sandbox. Suppose we can do that when we need it. Let's get some of these. We'll just make as many bandages as we can. I know I should use the smoothies, but I'm cheap. Oh yeah! We've got... They redesigned the smoothie thing, I think. I wonder if that happens to all of them though. Well, that might be worth checking out. Because I didn't check it at the castle. I should have bought my... That's the thing, I should have brought my antline gear. So I'm not going to do much here. Oh shit. Do you think I can get this without... Get it!
Science!
Oh, mint mace for the win. I suppose it's the fresh thing. It's the fresh thing that's doing it. Oh no, the hammer strikes it quicker. Ah, hammer strikes it quicker. Whoa, you don't need to get close to them to burn you. Okay. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, that's the thing, my armor's just gonna break it so quickly. Like, I can't even repair it with sickly roly-poly armor. I've got to get the new ones that are stronger, like, oh, man. Oh, fuck off. These are like the antlions. Off! Oh, fuck you. Damn it. Can't block them fuckers. Ugh. Don't like them. Already. So to get to that second level, you need... Man. It sucks because I want... how much roly-poly stuff do I need to repair? 4 roly-poly parts. 4 roly-poly parts. I wonder if the roly-polies down there are sickly anymore. I wonder if they're alright now.
No water filtration tablets needed.
So I kind of want them to be normal, all of them, so that at least we know. What's the point of them being sickly if you're not able to use them? Or is there a new armor type for that? Like, is there a reason to do certain things? Oh, you can search recipes now. Oh, that's kind of good. That's why I think it'd be kind of good to have, like, it would be good to have, fuck's sake, I knew that was gonna happen. Amazed he didn't spot me sooner.
Not bad.
So wolf spiders around here, you gotta be careful. Thing is, I don't know how, like, if I can get too far into this area, you know, right now. I just feel like I need to level up all my gear. Go through that whole process again. Before I can actually start doing damage again. And even then I don't know whether it's going to do that much difference. So I think no matter what, it's still about 25% decrease. And sure, they've increased the time to like the durability and stuff, but that's not gonna matter. For weapons. Well, I suppose it's nice for weapons, but my armor's going down still quickly. I don't know. Put that on. We're trying to take on a roly-poly in the...
I think it's bedtime. Nice and clean.
Let's put away our stuff. We'll have to go and scan that. need to go. I need to go up. Alright, we'll go and try and take on a roly-poly.
Just pretend it's beef jerky.
See what happens. Wonder what blew up there. And then maybe we'll just chill out for the rest of the episode. Cause, I'm kinda not pushing much, like just really low energy today. I'm hoping I'll get used to my work and things won't get too bad. Just hope them guys don't pop up every 5 seconds. Ah, there's a roly-poly. No. I bet. Keep pressing Y to remove the icons, because that's what it was for years.
Don't even need to boil it.
Science.
Nice. Well, let's save it. No. Oh my fucking god. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh man, I wish healing was just better, man. Like, bandages are so shit. What's the point of them? Ah! And he's healing again. Fuck off. Oh my god. Fuck you. Got him. That was too much fight. It's too much of a fight for me to give a damn about that. Might as well get this clay. Why can't bandages be good? Right? When bandages were first a thing, they were so good. Like, there's no point for them anymore. Why can't they be like in State Decay where bandages, if you like cancel the somewhat whatever you were doing, like say you get hit in combat, that cancels the heal. So you got heal in a certain time, like a certain point, but it heals pretty rather fast over time. I think if something like that would work pretty well with this. Just right now, bandages just look how slow I'm healing still now, but it's nothing. Why would anyone? I don't know why I pick them. They're cheap, sure, but they're not that good. So that took how many? That was one roly-poly, and by the time I get into any more fights, I'll need another repair to kill more. I'm not a big fan of that. Let's try another. Like, it didn't take too many bandages though, but I can damage him and... Oh yeah, I can... I should be damaging when he's... Landed. No. Whoa, what was that? Come on, get my stomach back. What's that? I thought she was gonna get stuck. No, she went completely off track to hit me. This isn't even the hardest enemy in this update. It'll be easy when we get new weapons, sure, and that's the cycle to the game, but it's a bit of a job. Bit of a job. I washed them. Well, I washed them. Well, I washed them. Come on.
That should keep me safe. Safer.
Honestly, maybe... Actually, I ain't tried that. Maybe it's Salt Morningstar. Why is that instant? I've gotta say, the combat in this ain't very fun. I just want it to be easy. I don't care what people want. I want it to just be, I don't know, Minecraft level where you just kill mobs and get rewarded for it, you know? Where it's like everything has to be a boss fight now. It's like the one thing that's kind of putting me off the game. Like everything's awesome. Like I love the game so much. But it's just I want the game to be the chill let's play that I'd like, you know? I'd started the series off doing. I'm sure you have a bit of tension with like spiders and stuff like that, but it shouldn't feel like you have to kill them every 5 seconds. Because I'm doing this to repair stuff. I'm doing this to repair things.
That should keep me safe.
And it feels like...
safer.
That's not doing fuck all to him. Where you going? No, fuck you, he heals. Oh, fuck off. I can't be arsed. I really can't. It's a fucking waste of time. Oh, it's fucking such a job. How does that not hint that the first time he did that he instantly killed me and then I didn't get instant kill from that? Oh, now I'm instantly killed. Brilliant, that makes sense. Yeah, fuck it. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not in the mood to do that today. Fuck that. It's just I can't. It's just too much effort for one thing. Not today anyway. We'll do it another day when I can be asked. Or when I put another 100 hours into upgrading everything. At least you should be able to choose. Like they've got these customization options to the your games now, right? So why can't... I wonder if I can change it. Like, can I change how much damage I... Like, can I make it easier like that? Can I make it how it was before? Can I make bandages better? Like, if I could do... If I could balance the game my way, that'd be better. And then I wouldn't necessarily care about what they want to do for the meta, but... I get... I know why they want to do this stuff. Because they want a sense of progression. But like, you compare it to like other survival games, like, I'd say Minecraft is a good one. Where Minecraft, like, you've got the basic progression of getting diamond armor and stuff, but the progression is whatever you want it to be. Like, and it doesn't mean that every encounter is a boss. Like, imagine if every enemy in Minecraft or the forest or was more level based. I don't think it would feel as good. I'm sure you've got your different setups. Like in the forest, you've got like this YouTuber that I watch. They call it Legs 11. The mummy that walks around, like she's got several legs and she's just crawling around. It's really creepy. Like that stuff is pretty cool. But you can take them down pretty quickly. I want to get, like, I need to get my gaddy like that, and lion armor. So I can't really do anything without it. I was going to do a bit of building. I might leave it for next time because it is meant to be celebrating the update. I don't know. I just feel like if every encounter just felt like, sure, something like a roly-poly should be a bit of a fight, but it's just like it should. I don't want it to be that much work, you know. Like they should have a chance. Like they should only be able to heal halfway through the health. Like have one heal during the fight. It just make things just flow better. Like I don't want to spend half an hour on one bug. I've got other things to do, or I want to do other things. Like for me, I don't want it to become a hassle to play. Or to like hit certain goals, or else I just won't do it. And then if I reach a point where I'm happy with where I'm at with the game, I could end up stop playing. I don't want that. And one thing I don't like is when you get hit by an enemy with a shield up, you lose stamina no matter what. Well, when you block anyway. I think we'll get rid of this. I ain't actually seen things collapse. Huh. Suppose if there's any excess, we can fibre them up. Man, that wall's been up for so long since we built the pond base. That's been around for ages. And for me, like the armors don't feel that different to assist with situations, because even though they made it so that you have the light armor, medium armor, heavy armor, it's still like you still think, well, I might as well just use the roly-poly. I get more defense, more armor. Like, you're not gonna go and fight a roly-poly with ant armor on, or acorn armor. Well, I might be better with the acorn armor, to be fair. I don't know. It's just the thing is, like, they want to do the where everything's somewhat even and you just upgrade what you want. But then everything is so disjointed with the tier system. Because, like, yeah, essentially, like, if you want to make the green, like, the original spear, what's it called? If you want to make the basic spear, or say the spiky sprig, say you wanted to make, oh, the pebblet spear or this, say you like the design on it, you want to make it to tier 3, you can't. You can increase the damage on them, but I don't think they would ever reach the point of, say, an upgraded mosquito, but I think it will always be, I think no matter what, it'll always be a disadvantage to everything. Like, maybe I should get the greatsword. That might help. Or maybe the spear. I never tried that with the thing. I just don't know. Like, I know that a lot of people like the challenge and these sort of things.
Don't
And
even need to boil it.
I do in some moments. But like, for me, compare this to, would I rather play this or Halo Infinite Legendary? I would rather play Halo Infinite Legendary. because I've had way more fun in that, and that's really difficult, and it feels like when difficult, like boss fights amp up a bit, you can learn from it. Whereas in this, you're kind of just brute forcing it until like maybe a bug gets stuck, or you're kind of just cheesing it and hoping you win the fight sometimes, instead of actually putting any somewhat of skill into it, because you can't manage your stamina like you can in State Decay. State Decay's stamina management is just beyond. Oh, I can scan these. No, well, let's go to a scanner then. But you just have a sense that it's not like I'm on normal for this, and it's not a challenge. Like for me, a challenge would be the survival side. For me, I want to be able to hunt down a spider somewhat realistically, where if I put a few spears in it, it's dead. You know, I want to be able to like equip a few spears and throw them at a bug. But there's no playstyle in that, because it's a waste of resources. You've got to just poke them to death. For me, I'd rather have my food drained quicker. I'd rather have my food drained quicker. My water drained quicker. Maybe in situations my stamina drained quicker, but I'm able to block quicker. My health items work in a good capacity. Maybe there's side effects if you use one healing item too much. Like say I use bandages too much, I could get an infection. Like I want it to be more survival based. I can only scan 3 of these anyway. That to me is what would make this game one feel more like a survival. Like sure, I like the RPG style. Like, that's what. Fuck off. Yeah, don't fucking run away. Come, fuck you off then.
Science!
What's the point here? You're gonna just... The combat's alright. There's nothing wrong with the combat, like, it feels good, the movement feels good, like, what episode was it? I think a few episodes when I was fighting, when I actually upgraded my Morning Star, or got it, I fought the Ladybug, the infected Ladybug, which is a challenging fight, but it's not completely, it's not going to take you half an hour to kill it. You can jump around, dodge the explosions from it. It's pretty balanced, I'd say. And it's for just fun, like, whereas for me, I don't want Grounded to become, for me, I don't want it to become The Division, or every other game where it's just a health bar, which it technically is now. I just don't know, I know that's just my opinion, like, people probably love this stuff, and I get it, but for me, what drew me into this was the survival style, like, similar to, like, The Forest, Green Hell, like, that stuff. I wish there was more emphasis on the survival side, but less on combat, I guess. Like
I feel a little less squishy now.
the combat is important, but I just don't think it's like, I don't know. I'd rather like have like all the enemies feel really balanced and level, like on a paint lane level as you, and then have sieges on the base attacks, and like in the forest. Like that's the thing. If I had the forest or grounded right now, I would go with the forest. They're meant to be different games, but they've got similar, like they've got a similar style. The AI somewhat acts similarly, but with the forest, you have to make a base around sieges. You've got to manage your food, your water, and sure, once you get to like, you know, in Grounded, where like when the game first came out, once you have the mushrooms or the food source and water, you're fine. But maybe if they added something where it was more like the Long Dark, where like you can get infections or debuffs, like say you only eat aphid or mushrooms, you start getting debuffs or mutations that negatively affect you until you start eating a different way. Or maybe to cure a certain ailment, you need to use you have to get a certain juice, and you've got to drink that a few days on the trot, or else your water goes down quicker. Oh my god, it's quick no matter what, isn't it? Oh, whoever did this is just... Oh yeah, these heal you, I think. What's it called? What did they call them? But these bubbling bits of water, like, they heal you. Or maybe you gotta drink nasty water to cure an ailment, but you're gonna affect your food or something. I feel like that would make the game way more even that's not exactly heal. It's just a bit, I don't know. The grounded could be fun, and it shouldn't become a task. I don't want it to become a live service, you know? Where like, you've gotta play every day. Grind every single bit of resource you find from a location to access it or enjoy it. I know that they don't want people to rush through the game, but... And the content that you're gonna get is fantastic, but... Like, yeah, there's a gold 2 for you. I know that I wish there were like 2 versions of Grounded. Like the survival, like more survival based version where bugs are easier to fight, but the survival elements are cranked up a bit more. And then on the other side you have the combat RPG style where it's easier to survive, but it's more tricky to deal with. It's easier to survive, but it's trickier to deal with. Why is the bag on fire? Why is it sizzling within the bag? I think there's probably a molar in there. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, the spicy Cortana's here. Oh, fuck you. What's the point of wearing the thing then? I'm not respawning. fuck, might as well.
Feeling a little safer now.
Ah, fantastic. And then maybe with a survival style element, I wouldn't mind respawning back to base, but I suppose I just died in a survival scenario. Oh, I got back in all the way there.
No water filtration tablets needed.
It's just... Oh, fuck off. How are you locking onto me? Jesus. They're not as bad as landlines, I suppose, but they're not great. Thing is, I'm not going to get to the bag, I don't think. I'm going to just cook. Oh shit. I might not be able to get up to the bag. Shit, I might not be able to get up there. Just hope I can get in the bag. I'm burning. I hope I can. It's the first time I've respawned in a long time. Okay, put it on instantly, good. So did I get the Cortana recipe? Suppose I could make that. But I think it's pretty tricky to make. Oh yeah, hang on. Red, oh, I thought that was the Black Ant Club. Ah, here, Spicy Cortana. 6 book, 2 spicy glob. Actually, that might not be too bad to get. Actually, with how fast you hammer hits now, it might be a good alternative, you know. Okay, so we got the Cortana. So it's if you want the Cortana, it's in the coal bag. There. Oof, right, that's that done. I'm done with that plate. So I suppose you can. That's something to work towards. Spicy Cortana. Apparently that is good. Oh yeah, there's all these canyons and they've got a ton of resources there. Oh, scarab. Oh, fuck you. No way. What dealing you every 5 seconds? It's kind of like, yeah, and that's the thing. It's like with the sandbox. In the sandbox, you're like like in the sandbox. I'm not a fan of the antlines popping up every 5 seconds. Every time you go 100 meters or a few centimeters in front, one pops up, and I get it. You want more of a challenge, but it's like I've seen what the termite in this update is like, and it's a lot of enemies in that, and I don't know, if you don't master your weapons or anything like that, you're gonna struggle. I did see someone on a Grounded stream. Someone said on Woe, this update's way too hard. Which probably just shows how, God knows how much grindy it is on console, on Woe difficulty. I'm on normal and I'm struggling, and that's the thing. I'm struggling, and I've been playing like that's the thing. Nightmare on State Decay. It's not that difficult. It's just you take your time and you'll be fine. And once you know the bits of the game, you're fine. I suppose it's the same with this. Once I learn, but that's the thing. I'm not learning. It's not learning. It's just that I've got to. I'm not learning, I'd say. I think with this, I need to upgrade my gear, and that's all I need to do to learn from the difficulty in the game. And the AI, the way they attack, it's not. You can't learn each enemy because they added new lava, but they add new attacks to them, so it's completely. It isn't like it's a lava, so I can somewhat predict how they work. But oh no, it's a spicy lava. Oh, it's a fucking poison lava now. It's got this attack, and oh, this attack. It's cool. It's got that many options, but that's why I think when you're blocking, that should be good enough. Like sure, maybe have the like. You get knocked down if you get hit too many times, but is that new? I think that might be it. Oh, fantastic. I know I'm moaning a little bit, but okay, so we got these now. Yeah, the brood mods is back then. So what's the point of the sickly roly-poly parts then? No. There's really no point to them now. I don't know. Well, we had a little bit of an explore. And like first impressions of the update. I think once I played a little bit more, and once we get into like just cracking on with little things like grinding, I think I'll be okay. But I think what will happen is if I do get fed up with the playstyle and it isn't my game anymore or what I want it to be, maybe Grounded will become a random let's play thing. But I don't know what I would replace Grounded with. That's the thing, because I did do The Long Dark, and that was alright, but it's just that's not like exactly something I want to go back to, really. I had some good fun with it, but I think I could get some more fun out of other games. There's a lot on Game Pass. I suppose something like maybe something chill would be out for something like I don't know. You know that game we played, the Gunk, stuff like that. Maybe for a little bit. Maybe Minecraft would be quite like Minecraft. You can't really go wrong. I'll do a few. I'm gonna do more though. I'm not just stopping. just me. It's just me being stupid, really. I think. But I think the nerf doesn't. I'm kind of in the mood of when they did the Shroom and Doom update, where in the Shroom and Doom update they made it so you could carry less. And sure, that's the thing. I've been used to the system for so long, the same system, and with every update they're changing it. It's reminded me of Overwatch a bit. Where in Overwatch, I love Overwatch. When I played it when it came out, it was great. The problem was, every update, they change the meta every single time, and you have to learn a whole new set of because me and my friends used to play, so it was a bit of a community sort of vibe to it. But first of all, my friends got fed up of things changing that often, or changing too much. To because you spend a good time picking up playstyles that will work off one another. I know it's different because I'm playing on my own in this, but I'm getting that vibing grounded where every update, I feel like maybe starting from fresh would do me good, but maybe, I think maybe a new game, taking your time that way, one bit at a time. But the thing is, no matter what, you're gonna do the same progression. You do the hedge this time, or you do the pawn this time, you're gonna do the haze this time. There's not a whole lot of
I think it's bedtime.
opener. One thing I've loved from one thing I've really loved from playing the Assassin's Creed Odyssey playthrough is because I played it all the way through on New Game Plus. I've just felt so powerful and free, and to just go anywhere in the game and just enjoy every aspect from the get-go. Whereas when you first play it, there's a grind to it, but it's fine. But one thing I didn't like is they point you in certain directions, so the game will go, I'll go these areas, this is for your level, you do that. Whereas with New Game Plus,
just close your eyes and imagine it's a fruit pounder.
With the New Game Plus and with me being high level, I can explore everywhere at the get-go. I can do things in a different way. I can play missions in a different way. And still take my time. Maybe it was the way I played in my first playthrough that wasn't the right way. Maybe I didn't take my time as much. But yeah, we'll leave it there today, I think. It's an hour. And then we'll do some more next time. I'm going to do a few more, but I think what I'm going to put out there is if I feel like I've had my fun with the update, or I feel like I'm getting a bit tired, because I feel like I am. I've said it a few times in the past before the update, and I thought the update would kind of, and it spice things up. It'll be it'll be a few sessions, I think. But once I get my fun out of it, or once I feel like I don't want to grind out this much anymore, or it's too much of a job, maybe hold off on it and do random streams when I want to play it. That'll be the difference. Is if I don't want to play, that's going to affect the videos. I want to play right now because there's so much I want to explore, and I want to do the might heal and stuff like that. So there's a lot I want to do, but there's just, I don't know, there's just a bit of a grind and weight to the game now. And there was that before, fighting has felt sluggish for a long time. When the game first came out, I felt like the combat was so smooth and, well, not smooth, but just fun to just get into, bash the fuck out of a spider, or and sure, things are easy at that point when you get a certain level, and they need to balance this stuff over the way, but I just don't like the idea of every bug having a low health bar, and because we're probably going to have a tier 4 bug set, and the whole weapon upgrade system and armor tier system just doesn't feel like it should feel uniform. Like, sure, you should have like perks to certain things, like the spicy damage or whatever it be, but they should go down the path of every weapon is the same tier, and what you level up is the tier you get to. So say you wanted to keep your first hammer, but you want to level up to tier 3, that's it. But it won't affect the damage. Like, every bug will deal with things differently. Like, well, maybe it'll do more damage or whatever, but it should be a bit more uniform. I don't know, because you don't want weapons to just be a skin. I'm probably wrong with that. I don't know. I'm not a fan of the grind. Like, it feels like you're just grinding for the next armor piece, and when you get that armor piece, you're going to grind for the next one. Like, sure, it'd probably be better once there is a bit more story to the game. That'll make things feel a lot different. It's just that you spend so much time building and getting weapons and killing bugs. It kind of feels like what's the point of it? Because especially if you're not necessarily, like, the game's not really, it's not like State of Decay where you're progressing all the time. You move into the next base, upgrading the base, upgrading your characters. There's a goal. There's either a goal of looting the map and moving to the next map, or there's the goal of completing the legacy, or the goal of upgrading your character full. But once you upgrade your character full, that's the best it can be. It isn't like State Undead Labs are going to come in and nerf your character for some reason just so that they can add a new zombie to make it more of a grind to kill that. Like, if they add health bars to zombies in State of Decay 3, I'm done. There's a health system to State of Decay with zombies and everything, but you don't need it. Like, it feels natural. Like, you shoot a feral in the head, it's down. If you shoot a zombie in the head, it's down. You can't shoot a zombie in the head if it's an armored one, but you have to tackle it differently. A screamer, shoot it in the head. Juggernaut, 50 cows to the head, or something like that. It's just, the game rewards you for knowing how the enemies work, and there's not that many enemy types as well. You've got plague zombies, normal zombies, plague zombies, and then plague freaks. They're normal freaks, but they're just adaptations. They're not drastically different. The only one that's drastically different is the blood plague feral, where you take a few shots to the head, but that's not a bullet sponge. That's just, you shoot them 3 times in the head and they should go down. I think it's about 3. And then a juggernaut, but then it's a situation of, you don't need to kill, like, say you need blood plague parts, you don't need to kill a juggernaut to get blood plague samples. You can go and kill a plague heart, which might be easier, or kill a few normal zombies. It might be easier. Like, you've got more choice to get the same resource, whereas Grounded, like, the sickly roly-poly is different from the normal roly-poly, so that can't repair your roly-poly armor. But then you've got the lava, then you got spicy lava, and then you got mite, then you've got infected. It's great that there's so much variety, but they just feel but this is a bit of a fight. I know there's element you need to prep, but it just feels weird to prep for every fight. Like for me, I felt like I would have to prep for a wolf spider, you know? When the game first came, it was like, alright, I'm gonna prep for the wolf spider, get a bit ready, and fight it. And then it's not too bad. It's not crazy, but it's just, you get on with it and you do it. And it feels good. I think the ways that would improve this for me is make bandages better, the way they were when they first came out. Increase the damage to the weapons again, I think, but I suppose it ain't too bad. And make some of these grunt enemies, like the enemies that spawn all the time, make them weak. So like lava, like infected, like the lava, like the grunts, like lava, ants, like the things that are just in large quantities, make them the weak grunts, like in State Decay the zombies. And then you have particularly roly-poly, the wolf spider, but they feel somewhat the same. Like they have the same attacks and everything, but they're like, but like I'm getting like, this. It feels like I need to prep for lava kills, or I need to prep for everything now, and it's just so much to like. It feels like I've got to do a whole episode on killing spicy lava and stuff, and it just feels a lot of work for what I want it to be. Maybe it's just not the game that it's turning out to be for me, like it was at the beginning. Maybe when they actually, let's have a little quick look. Can I do the change my game? How do you do custom game options? Is it just in new game? Options. Maybe I can do like, I wonder if I can change this custom settings on an existing game. But the thing is, I don't like, I would want to make a custom game if I could make it more into what I want to play, like more survival elements, stuff like that. But if it's gonna remove achievements and stuff, like that would put me off a little bit. Even though I don't care about achievements too much, so maybe not. As long as I enjoy the game. Maybe we'll look at the custom options next time. That might be the thing. Just see if I can change my custom options in my current save and see what they are. Like if I can make it so that, or if they can update in the future where enemies feel a bit weaker, you can make your weapon stronger. Like what if you could rebalance it the way you want it balanced? I would like that sort of thing, because for me it's just accessibility, more than anything as well. Because you think they would make things easier for people who either don't want to grind or just want to I don't want creative mode. I don't want to play creative mode. I want to play grounded. I want the core element of fighting bugs, eating, sleeping, drinking, building bases. I want that, but I don't want everything to just be such a grind fest. I know that maybe if I was one-hitting stink bugs or whatever it be, like the bigger bugs, I'd be bored. I'd get bored. But I don't want it to be such a grind. Like that was the thing that irritated me with Assassin's Creed Odyssey. The mercenaries, like it's a really cool system, but you steal a few coins from near someone, and then you've got bounty. And if you don't want to deal with a big fight, sure you can pay with a bounty, but it's a bit of a tedious fight if you don't want to deal with it. Whereas grounded, you kind of have to deal with it. It's not like State Decay where you can avoid juggernauts and ferals. If it's like State Decay has a thing where if the risk is greater than the reward, don't bother. Whereas in Grounded, the risk is the reward, and I just don't I don't see the reward in it, because by the time you've upgraded your weapons, or you've repaired your weapons, or you made a new armor set, you're moving on to the next armor set. Like, I think that's the problem with Grounded. Instead of the whole world just being open and you can go any direction from the get-go, and sure, there should be some blockades, like saying like, come on, just calm down, you don't want to go here just yet. But if you want to, you should be able to. Like, the game definitely herds you in in a certain direction all the time. Like, oh, get this weapon. Like, it's tier 3. I like the whole level system now with the scanner. Like, this is good stuff. You get this now. You get this. It's tick boxes almost. Instead, you just like state okay, you loot. Oh, this is cool. I can use this in this situation, or oh, I could trade it, or things like that. I know there's 2 different games, but for me, Grounded, I don't want it to become. I don't mind a bit of grind. Like, look at the bases I built. I don't mind the grind. But for me, when fighting feels so sluggish and kind of, there's not many options. Like I said, like, you can't make spears and just throw them at bugs, or go hunting with a bow, because when you shoot something with a bow, it runs away. Or you shoot something with a bow and it's done like a little bit of damage. Oh, but no, you got to get these arrows now. It's just, the loop is not that satisfying for me. Like, there's not an end goal to stuff so much as when you think about it. There's not a whole good end goal besides just a cool like, the sandbox is awesome, the world is awesome. Like, you shrunk down to, it's perfect. Like, the world they've built is fantastic. And maybe when it's done, that's when I'll be more invested again. But if they don't sort this tier balancing, bugs versus players, if they don't improve that in any way, because I feel like the game is more for co-op now. That's another thing. I think multiplayer is more forefront. It's not necessarily built. It's not being built for single player use so much. Like, it's possible because I've done it fine. But with things getting so spongy now, that extra player would make the world of difference. Whereas me, I want to play. I like playing on my own. It's immersive, but if things get too more of a job for a single player, like if the game's not balanced for one player over another, unless it is balanced, I don't know. But what videos I've seen, like, people just tag team it and it works. Whereas in, like, when a bug is just focused on you, it's possible parrying and stuff, but it's just a little bit more effort than, for me, playing single player and enjoying it is more than it's worth. But yeah, they're my thoughts of Into the Woods so far. Like, a bit negative, but it's fine. Like, the updates are made, like, the locations are great. The new bugs are pretty cool. The designs of them, they're always great. The new weapons, the designs that I've seen, they're pretty cool. And we've only scratched a little bit of this. We ain't really pushed too far ahead, and I think maybe next few episodes we'll just get them weapons upgraded as much as we can. Maybe go to the sandbox, do that flag. We'll probably just be a bit of backtracking a little bit, and progressing into the wood when we need to. Working on the base a little bit more, because that top bit, luckily the base didn't get fucked up too much, so that's good. And yeah, I'm just enjoying it as always, and there should be some more in the next rotation. And like I said, we'll do this by ear, and say if this doesn't become something that I'm not that into anymore, maybe I'll take a break from it and we'll do some more. But I want to cover more of this update though. I think if we get to a point where we've done most of the update, or I'm quite happy where we've got to, maybe we'll hold off a bit. Or maybe that'd be a thing. Just holding off before we've done everything, so that when there's another update, we've still got some old stuff to do as well as the new stuff. Because I know with the Shrew and Doom, I did everything. Oh no, Hot and Hazy. I did everything before the update, and now there's not a whole lot to do. Like, there was one or two things at the end, but it was more or less just grinding out. But yeah, not too bad. I rather enjoyed it today. So next rotation there'll be some more grounded, and we'll just see how it goes. So let me know in the comments what you feel about the update. Do you enjoy? Because I'm not griping on anyone who's having absolute fun with it, because good on you, but for me, it's not turning into the game I prefer to play as. Like, my chill play style, it's kind of not there so much. It's a bit more of a job than anything. But yeah, we'll leave it there today, and then we'll wrap it up, and then we'll continue on in the next one. So keep an eye out. And I hope everyone enjoyed the thumbnail. I took a while making the new thumbnail. I used it on this one and the last one, because it's technically part 1 and part 2. This episode and yesterday's. But yeah, we'll just see how it goes in the future. So as always, thanks for watching if you've been watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.